Why are we regressing, not progressing as human beings? Why are we not taking action and being in control of our own lives when there are people like David Goggins,
who's gonna carry the boats and the logs,
Michael Phelps, these superhumans who have shown us that our potential is limitless and that it's endless, and our mind is so powerful that we are able to overcome anything, yet it is our mind that entraps us and enslaves us. It's so sad. I want to start off with obesity, which is linked with, nutrition and diet and lifestyle choices. The rise of obesity.
1 in 8 of the world's population are now classed as obese. That is more than 1 billion people overall.
So heart-wrenching, because if you don't have health, you don't have anything. You can have all the money in the world, but if you are sick, you can't enjoy that money. You can't, what is the point of money, right? We earn money so that we can have freedom, we can travel, we can get new experiences. If you're not able to do that because you are sick, there is no value in money. There is no point in having money. So people are forgetting to realize that health is so important, and once you get sick and once you are extremely sick to the point where there is no return, then you regret those choices that you've made in the past, right? So make sure that you take your health seriously. And what's so frustrating to see is that when you do make healthier life choices, you're deemed to be such a healthy person. It's not the normal anymore, right? I'm told that I'm super healthy and that, I can never do that. I can never have that diet. No, it should not be normalized to eat a whole crumble cookie that is 800 calories. Mukbangs should not be normalized. It should not be normalized to eat thousands of calories in one sitting. It's just not helping us. It slows your brain, it slows your metabolism, and it just harms you. It's absolutely terrible how many things are normalized right now. How are you able to reach the highest potential? How are you able to become the highest version of yourself if you're putting crap in your body? If you're eating highly, overtly processed things, how are you going to reach your highest potential? How are you going to be the best version of yourself? I remember when I was younger, I would eat ramen every single day. I would eat literally anything I could get my hands on, right? I didn't care about ingredients or nutrition or anything, right? I would just eat whatever I wanted to. And then I wasn't overweight or anything. I was a little bit chubby, and then I really wanted to get six-pack abs for some reason. I saw how good it looked, and I would do workouts, and I really then learned about portion control, and I learned about calories and what a calorie is, and I learned a lot of these things, which I'm still continuing to learn to this day. And by the way, I'm not a nutritionist or a dietitian, although I would want to be in the future. I'd like to study that, which I plan on doing so, but right now I'm not. But the information that I have is from research articles and doctors and nutritionists. So do your own research on this, by the way. Also, whatever I'm telling you, make sure that you always question everything and anything on the internet and with what other people are telling you, right? Never take anything for a actual fact. Have things backed up before you truly believe in something, okay? So do your own research is what I'm trying to say, basically. But yeah, back to the story. And then I learned about portion control, and then I slowly geared into oh, what's in my food? What do these ingredients mean? What are seed oils? What is MSG? The Red Dye 40 has a link to increased levels of ADHD, attention deficit hyper disorder, in young children, in young kids. Is that great? Is that good? Is that what we want? Right? Do we want this? What is the reason for this? You know what I mean? In every single boxed food, there's lots of cane sugar for no reason. It doesn't make any sense, right? And with seed oils, there's a lot of controversy with seed oils, and there's a lot of fear-mongering, which is absolutely terrible because that makes things even worse, right? If you're an individual and you're already confused about nutrition, and then there's some guy out there telling you, don't eat this is so bad, don't eat eggs, don't eat fish, don't eat spinach. Some guy was saying don't eat spinach. It's too, that's too much, and it makes you overthink everything. I think you need to really do your own research and just spend some time to just learn about everything that you can. That's what I did, and that's how I got to where I'm at now, right? I don't listen to all this noise. I just think for myself, and I eat things and I see how well my body digests it, and then I just move on and I learn, and I avoid things that don't work for me, and I eat things that work for me. And you need to do that for yourself. Don't just listen to some guy that tells you to not eat like carbs. You know what I mean? Just do your own research on this. And also, never ever restrict yourself when it comes to nutrition, diet. If you're on a weight loss journey, you know, never ever, you know, skip eating even if you're hungry. Eat when you're hungry. Okay, it's very, very simple, yet the food culture like overcomplicated everything. All you need to do is eat when you're hungry, eat whatever you want, all right? But don't go crazy, portion control, but you should learn to choose eating healthy, right? Make it a lifestyle for you to eat healthy. Eating healthy is my lifestyle. It's not my habit. It's my lifestyle. Okay, like I choose to eat healthy. I want grapes over, you know, other random things. You know what I mean? Like I choose to do that. Do I want pizza? Do I eat cookies and candy? Yes, I love that too. But it makes me feel better when I eat grapes and salads and rice and chicken. Like it just makes me feel so good. And I've been on both sides, so I know how lethargic and slow and how much brain fog I get when I do eat things that are overtly processed for a long period of time, right? Like I can eat pizza and, you know, I feel like okay, but then I'll eat like grapes or I'll eat something a little bit healthier so that it kind of balances out. Just have to see what works best for you and go with that. But really, really be critical about this, because what do you have if you don't have health? You know, like if you don't have a good functioning body, if you don't have a good functioning mind, because the gut to mind connection, also another thing we should research as well, is real. So yeah, I mean, if you don't have health, you don't have anything, and we need to state this more, right? Like this needs to be like normalized. Like people should really be in tune with what they're eating and what they're putting in their mouth and their bodies, and how that truly impacts your life, because it does.